are just eking ahead in this game. Overcorrection from Akif, but he gets away with it this time. It looks to be a cracker here. Stallions 23 for none.
Hello hair, shampoo plus conditioners.
Meet the new you.
विजिट करें www.tapmet.com या डाउनलोड करें ऐप और बहुत से लाइव चैनल्स, स्पोर्ट्स, एड फ्री HPL, PSL, मूवीज, ड्रामास और ढेर सारी एंटरटेनमेंट से चिपक जाएं जस्ट ₹25। टैपमेट टीवी, चिपके रहो।
यस यस, दुनिया के हर कोने से हम सपोर्ट करते हैं अपनी टीम। पाकिस्तान से रिश्ता दिल का है। अल हबीब रोशन डिजिटल अकाउंट आए, फिर मुझसे रिश्ता और मजबूत बनाए।
New Set and Touch Shampoo Plus Conditioners. The extraordinary touch, Set and Touch.
Oh, that's a nice pickup shot. That is so good. It's gone flat all the way for a 6. Using the base. That's so well done. Lots of wrist in it as well.
Oh, balance from Zishan. After he hit that, he actually kept the pose for 3 or 4 seconds just to show that he was in complete control of that shot. High backlift, toe pointing up, and then unhinge with the hands, and have a look at that. He knew straight away that's heading for a maximum. Once again, boundary off the first ball. The Lions not really doing themselves any favours, are doing under pressure so early on in their overs. That's making the going a little bit easier for the Stallions, picking off boundaries early in the over and then just taking what's on offer for the rest. And going along nicely are the Stallions. Very composed, these two openers. So kind of have they batted before together, they seem to know each other. These are trucks. We saw a couple of close, I won't say we had close encounters, but you know, the mountain roads coming in wasn't that wide. So when we had to pass those, we were really close, and I could see some of the details on that as we drove in the early morning hours yesterday, and it is beautiful, like you've said.
Yeah, different names of the towns around here. You can see that in those boxes. And this is side on. So the whole truck is done. On the legs. That's going to be punishment. More runs on the board for the batting side. He knows exactly where he's going wrong. He's an experienced bowler, mind you, but he's just been straying too much on the leg stump.
Yeah, it's way too straight. Just looks like that left arm's a little bit lazy. There we go. Left arm should be a little bit stronger, and just because of that, he's sliding down the leg side, working a little bit harder with the left side of the board. Will probably mean his alignment will be a little bit stronger. I think he knows it. He's experienced. He's got time out there to correct it, but not going his way at this stage. Oh, overcorrection. What a shot. Zishan. That's glorious. That's a classy shot. Imran just overcorrecting, going a little bit wider outside off. He's not really being hit down the ground, which is what you won't mind. He's disappearing to both sides of the wicket here. It's not the sort of disciplines the Lions would have wanted to start with, and it's not going their way. Captain Akmal will need to make a plan. They need wickets. Something about the run rate that's getting out of control here from the Lions' point of view.
Gets a little tough for the captain when as a bowler you're spraying all over. Where do you place your guys? Oh, he's clipped the leg stump. This time around, just trying to work it around the onside. He's exposed the leg stump. He would be livid with himself because that wasn't a ball to be bowled with. And they've lost the first wicket. Stallions have lost Zishan, and Imran Khan Senior has got his man.
Petty Zishan looking good, and like you said, Sikana, not really a ball that he'd probably feel should have gotten the better of him. Just trying to get into the line a little bit too much perhaps, and he's got to take the walk back, but he's done a job for his team. They've got the breakthrough they needed to get back into this game. Well played, 18 of 14 for Zishan, leaving the Stallions on 37 for 1.
विजिट करें www.tapmet.com या डाउनलोड करें ऐप और बहुत से लाइव चैनल्स, स्पोर्ट्स, एड फ्री क्रिकेट, मूवीज, ड्रामा और ढेर सारी एंटरटेनमेंट से चिपक जाएं जस्ट ₹25। टैपमेट टीवी, चिपके रहो।
बैंकर हबीब रोशन डिजिटल अकाउंट, क्योंकि पाकिस्तान से रिश्ता दिल का है। बैंकर हबीब, रिश्ता भरोसे का।
हेलो हेयर एंटी डैंड्रफ शैम्पू प्लस कंडीशनर। इसमें मौजूद मिंट और टी ट्री ऑयल डैंड्रफ और ड्राई स्कैल्प को ट्रीट करें और बालों को रिफ्रेश। मीट द न्यू यू।
जिंदगी मुबारक हो तुमको।
It's a good bat. I've seen some good knocks from him in the past. Dot ball, 37 for 1 after 4. Over.
बैंकर हबीब रोशन डिजिटल अकाउंट, क्योंकि पाकिस्तान से रिश्ता दिल का है। बैंकर हबीब, रिश्ता भरोसे का।
विजिट करें www.tapmet.com या डाउनलोड करें ऐप और बहुत से लाइव चैनल्स, स्पोर्ट्स, एड फ्री क्रिकेट, मूवीज, ड्रामा और ढेर सारी एंटरटेनमेंट से चिपक जाएं जस्ट ₹25। टैपमेट टीवी, चिपके रहो।
बाहर से तालीम हासिल की और अपनी मिट्टी से रिश्ता जोड़ने पाकिस्तान लौटा है। देखने में तो ये काम मुश्किल नहीं लगता, लेकिन किसान होना कोई आसान काम नहीं। सरसब्ज की टीम की मुकम्मल रहनुमाई से हम साल सरसब्ज नाइट्रोफॉस और कैन गवारा खाद का इस्तेमाल कर धान की फसल पे 10% से भी ज्यादा इजाफी पैदावार हासिल कर रहे हैं। किसान, तेरा एहसान। सरसब्ज पाकिस्तान।
Start of the fifth over. Stallions 37 for 1. Make it 38 because it's wide. Although they have lost a wicket in the previous over, but still a good start. Without taking too many chances, they have maintained a run rate of almost 9.5. That's good. When you're looking to chase down a total, keeping wickets in the bank is of highest importance, and that's what they have done very well so far, Stallions.
Always thought that good batsmen shouldn't be bowled around the legs. But it's this type of game where you are moving about your crease. And the Stallions, yes, they were up and racing quite early on. They're into a canter right now. At some stage, they're going to need to break into a gallop. But Amir, I do agree. I think wickets in hand, I think that's going to play a big role. Pitching outside leg.
A bit of confusion. Wasn't a run there. That was ambitious.
But the intention's good. You don't want to just sit back and you want to put the field under pressure, and it's the old story in cricket when it comes to batting. If you just show that intention, the fielders creep in, just opens the gaps a bit more.
Huge shout, huge shout. The umpire was adamant that ball wasn't hitting the stumps.
I thought it looked very good. That immediate reaction was one of that's got to be close. Perhaps the height. He's fairly deep in his crease. Yeah, the height probably going down as well. Good call by the umpire.
Yeah, Vanula is bowling with brisk pace. Is hurrying the batsman. That's good from Rohail. He's off the mark after 4 deliveries. PSO carried out performance. Have taken an initiative, like their PSO Facebook page, and you will win hampers.
Works well with your Rolls Royce, does it? Amir? Or the BMW?
Merc. Have to work hard for Rolls Royce, man. It's been a fantastic over from Manifanullah. It's been hitting the deck hard, hurting the batsman, not creating too much angle for the batsman to work with.
Just a bit uneasy about this chase at the moment. Not too sure the Stallions are really in control. Neither is the Lions. It's sort of in that in-between stage. What do you feel, Amir? It's kind of not quite where it should be. The Kashmir Cooking Oil Banaspati has started an initiative by the name of Green Drive, in which they are planting 500,000 trees for a cleaner and greener Pakistan. We must appreciate Kashmir taking such an important initiative addressing this global issue, especially considering that this part of the world is seriously affected by climate change and smog. Brilliant.
Indeed it is. And so is Shan Masood. Saw the whiff. Just square driving the ball through offside for 4 runs. It was a good over. It's been spoiled. It's 44 for 1.
Experienced cricketer, and he knows that you don't want to finish off what is a promising over.
Yes! Yes! दुनिया के हर कोने से हम सपोर्ट करते हैं अपनी टीम। पाकिस्तान से रिश्ता दिल का है। अल हबीब रोशन डिजिटल अकाउंट आए फिर मुल्क से रिश्ता और मजबूत बनाए।
हेलो हेयर एंटी डैंड्रफ शैम्पू प्लस कंडीशनर। इसमें मौजूद मिंट और टी ट्री ऑयल डैंड्रफ और ड्राई स्कैल्प को ट्रीट करे और बालों को रिफ्रेश। मीट द न्यू यू।
बैंक अल हबीब रोशन डिजिटल अकाउंट, क्योंकि पाकिस्तान से रिश्ता दिल का है। बैंक अल हबीब, रिश्ता भरोसे का।
Shan Masood is batting sensibly, not taking too many chances, but still maintaining required run rate, keeping abreast. That is the name of the game for the Stallions. It's 12 of 12. Khurram has been entrusted by the captain to bowl in the power play. It's the last over of this power play. And look at that, square drive.
That's not a bad length, but it's just that width again. Most sides today in this T20 format at the power play, if they touch in 60, that's where they want to be. But in the Stallions' favour, they've only 1 down, and where sides do have the opposition at least 3 down, they generally go on to win. It's more a battle of the minds at the moment. That's where you want to be. That is the line. That is the line. Or if you're going to risk looking to bowl it short, you've got to bowl it into the wicket, or you've got to have some pace. But if you're in doubt about that, rather get it full. Change the pace a bit slower. Get it up to the bat. We know they're always trying to outthink the batsman, and you can't afford just to be straight up and down, particularly on a good pitch like this. But often bowlers tend to think, well, now I need to change something, and they go for that boundary. If something's working, the stage, just hang in there.
And for a fast bowler, he's diminutive, isn't he? Means he'll be skinny. Now that's good. Good. Change of pace. The ball dying on the batsman and also the wicket-keeper. Not a substantial change in that length. what you were alluding to. Just keep on hitting back of the length. The only thing as a bowler, if you're looking to bowl that length, is not to create or give too much angle to the batsman. If you're able to do that, you can meet success quite often.
Stayed a bit low as well.
No good. Not good for a fieldsman who's been placed at point. Usually, all the teams have their best fielder in that region. And that fielder needs to be alert when you know a fast bowler is looking to bowl back of the length. Most of the deliveries are going to come to you. He wasn't alert, runs are leaked.
Well, he should be on the ring because right now, the right-hander, he's got most of the square. Well, he's got all the square to his right, so it's going to come off that square pretty quickly. So there's absolutely no need for you to creep in. I would just stay firmly on the edge. Now he's walked in. As the ball's bowled, he's at least a couple of meters off the ring. Stay back there, because that just, once it hits there, that was a great example, which again, that was actually a very good shot. I thought he stood tall there and timed it well. But there should be no urgency to look to attack the ball. I can't see the batsmen, they're not in that mode where they're going to drop and run.
Now the captain has asked the fieldsman to drop down to the boundary line. Square of the wicket on the offside, asking the third man fielder to move in.
Now often do bowlers with third man up go a bit too straight. The ball ends up somewhere on the leg side boundary. Let's have a look. Ah, brilliant. Very smart. Taking the pace off the ball. That's good cricket. 6 gone. End of the power play. 49 for 1.
Hello Hair Shampoo Plus Conditioners.
Meet the new you.
विजिट करें www.tapmet.com या डाउनलोड करें ऐप और बहुत से लाइव चैनल्स, स्पोर्ट्स, एड फ्री HPL PSL, मूवीज, ड्रामा और ढेर सारी एंटरटेनमेंट से चिपक जाएं जस्ट ₹25. टैपमेट टीवी, चिपके रहो.
यस यस दुनिया के हर कोने से हम सपोर्ट करते हैं अपनी टीम. पाकिस्तान से रिश्ता दिल का है. अल हबीब रोशन डिजिटल अकाउंट. आए फिर मुझसे रिश्ता और मजबूत बनाए.
New Set and Touch Shampoo Plus Conditioners. The extraordinary touch, Set and Touch.
And in reply, Stallions 49 for 1. That is the signal from umpire Shahab that it's end of the power play. Meaning, the captain has the luxury to move few fielders at the boundary line. Irfanullah to start his second over. It's decent talent. And that's